Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Nintendo thing. That's kind of the most descriptive I can get because they like mashed two of them together. I guess I don't know why. Probably because they want to hurry up and announce the next console or something. I don't know. But it is an indie world showcase and a partner direct. So it's like indies and non-Nintendo things. That's what those two. Anyway, it's about 40 minutes long. First time watching any of this, first time seeing anything from it. I purposely avoided Twitter and Reddit and all that and YouTube comments and whatever. So, going in blind. Anyway, let's see how this goes. It's about 40 minutes. I don't know if I said that already, but
hello everyone. We'll
hello.
now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Why is the indie on the right then? It should be on the left. It's first. Like Japan reads right to left, maybe. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Think we'll see Silksong today? We're always hopeful for Silksong.
Welcome to Indie World.
It's way too early for that kind of enthusiasm.
We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Balatro.
Here's the deal.
Cards. Yeah, Joker. Okay, Balatro. Isn't Balatro on the Switch already? Is it not? I thought... Oh! I was like, I know that voice. Okay, collabs, that makes sense. I guess it's very collabable. You know, just put some art on some cards and throw it in a pack, and there you go. But there's more! Vampire Survivors. Alright, Witcher 3 Vampire Survivors. Also, you know, again, very collabable. Just make some custom art, card art. There. More? Is the entire Indie Direct just Balatro crossovers? It's a fourth one! It's Amogus! Balatro and Mario, Balatro and God of War, Balatro and World of Goo, I don't know, Balatro and World of Warcraft. Balatro and Balatro! Oh, I guess that's it for now, okay. Just 4. Alright, Friends of Jimbo. I was kind of worried there. No Modest? Oh, Gris. Okay. I'm familiar with these games. Never played them. But I have seen them.
Una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo
the guy on the left and the guy on the right sound exactly the same.
Nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades
I think they're
del juego
clones.
Y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva
They even
en su
look
aventura
similar.
en Nintendo Switch.
Kind of. Maybe a little bit. Oh, I think I've seen this game before, I think. It was somewhere else they showed it off. I forget where. Maybe like the thing. Jeff Keighley's thing. So the other game they made was kind of like a platformer or something. I don't know. I never played it. It looked jumpy and platformy. October. There you go, you turned that monster into a tree. Oh wait, it's a deer. Are all of their games gonna have 4-letter titles?
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG,
insects.
you'll take on the role of Moth Cuban,
Oh no.
an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate.
Oh, it's got DDR
the
too.
threat of a mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped
Wait, why was that
cubicles and
water
creepy
brown?
corridors of the corporation, you'll
There's
befriend
like
bugs
a
from all walks of life,
30% chance that's poop.
each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be
Excuse me.
friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Are we
Your
playing
choices
dodgeball?
influence how the story progresses.
You get a
There
scooter?
Are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to
You only
unravel.
have 4 bones
So
in your body?
experiment and see what happens.
You can paint?
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
That's a hell of a
Switch
game.
next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team,
Wait.
and with our much missed friend
Yeah,
and the original
what's
creator,
Coffee
Fahmi,
Talk then?
we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
What is
Hey,
Coffee
everyone.
Talk?
I'm Amanda Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk, Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside John.
What
T.
is
at
Coffee
Tokyo.
Talk?
Hi,
I've never
I'm
heard of
Ogawa,
that.
a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled
is
to
Coffee
announce that we are
Talk?
partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the
Cozy.
same time brings
There's a
something
word
new
that
to
I'm
the
very
table.
quickly getting
And
tired
now,
of.
we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Okay. Well, there you go, Coffee Talk fans. You can now have coffee in Tokyo. I did once watch a video of a guy getting coffee somewhere in Japan. I don't know. It was like this old guy who had like dedicated his life to making great cups of coffee or something. I don't know. And he had this whole process and whatever and yada yada yada. So you make coffee and you talk. Is this like a dating game or just a talking game? Alright, I'm sure somebody likes these games. Not for me. Now brewing. Ah!
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Discover a miniature
Oh,
clockwork
Sea of
world in the
Stars.
Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC.
DLC? I haven't even
Gear
played the
up for a
base
journey
game
full of
yet.
oddities and
I do want
wonders
to.
In which Valir and
I
Zeo
just
will
haven't
have to play by
had
new
time yet.
rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
I've been too busy
Zale will
doing things I
transform
shouldn't
into
do.
a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together,
get new
with
classes?
new playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle.
I feel like I shouldn't even watch this. Like, cover my eyes. This is probably spoilers.
A malevolent spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on
Is this
Nintendo
also
Switch
also a
next spring.
Balatro crossover? It's very circusy.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
What?
Sorry,
Shrek?
Amber, but just
Oh,
like
okay.
onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need
It's
to be
Power
blasted
Wash Simulator.
Fine.
Speaking
I'm
of
over
crossovers,
it anyway.
that is a
A
crossover
mighty
game.
good time awaits
Why
in the
is
Shrek
there, like,
Special Pack
rainbow
paid
glitter
DLC
everywhere?
For Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star
This actually
as
looks
you
like the
watch
kind of
away the
game that
grind,
I
covering
would
5
love.
fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including
Uh,
Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's
There is a lot of
Lair.
DLC for it
Don
though.
a shiny suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch
What?
system
That
this
guy's already
fall.
in there. They're double teaming
Hi,
that.
I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's
Cards?
a challenging
This is also a
roguelike set in
Balatro
grungy, whimsical
crossover.
world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple
Everything's
puzzle
got cards
shooter,
nowadays.
which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help
Do you
of
think they
Sam
always
Rockwell
have those
AD,
stars
we've
hanging
been
from
able
the
to turn it into
ceiling?
something much cooler night vision.
Or is it just for the video?
When people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Also, there's a cat in the
Please
background.
enjoy the first ever trailer for
How many
Strange
takes did they
Little
do to ensure that the cat stayed where it was for the entire duration of the recording? See, there's cards. It's a Balatro crossover. It's all linking back to Balatro. It's all coming together. That guy just got shit rained down on him. What is he doing? He is literally shit. That was supposed to be a joke. This is odd. This is an odd game. I don't know if I like this game. I don't like that thing. What? It's like it's a big pile of something, and it's reminding me of a certain bad fur day. I don't like it. Oh, that's not fair. Definitely a very creative game. Very, like they said, frenetic. That's a good way to describe it. Constantly changing like, perspectives and styles. That's odd though. Very odd.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is.
Oh god, but
and that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters,
date the vacuum cleaner. No, don't date the vacuum cleaner. You'll suck your dick off.
Fabrizio the cabinet. Become
He's got pots and pans inside him. He's the bookshelf.
Despise Doug. Your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
That looks familiar.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I
I think I've seen that art before.
The lamp is all mine. But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious,
What the
ranting
fuck?
dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
What is that guy? He's got stitches. It's a window. A towel.
Bring your best dating game because your
a
choices
clock?
could
Like,
result
is it
not just
a
in
clock
love,
or a cat? Why is he a
also in
cat?
friendship, or even
It's a
disdain.
clock. Okay. Was that a hamper and a washing? A socket?
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
That's odd. Very odd.
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead artist.
Oh, it's Peglin.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder
Peglin's
of
a nice little game.
The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019.
It's like a Peggle.
And we wanted to create something fun
and
and physicsy. We ended up creating the
goblins.
first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started,
Kind of like a
working on
roguelike,
Peglin
I think,
became a
right?
Fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4
Oh, where are
years later,
they?
we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can
Yeah.
remember.
So you do Peggle,
It's time to delve
and then
into the
that
heart of their
damages the
lair and
enemies
exact your revenge with the
based
power
on
of pegs.
how you do.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG,
It's not pachinko,
orbs
it's
and hit
Peggle
pegs
inspired.
to
Let's be
deal
real,
damage
okay?
in turn-based
It's
battles.
Peggle. It's even in the
pegs you
name.
hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a variety of different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock
I just like
the critical
watching it
power of your
bounce
orbs,
around.
and more. With careful
Very
planning
satisfying.
and aiming, you can create some
You need like
spectacular
a
combos.
screensaver
Relics will
that just
radically
does
change your
that.
game too.
You know?
Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for
Oh, now
possible
that
combinations.
that is. Oh, look at
Teach
that.
those
That's
dragons
awesome.
a lesson when Peglin bounces
I like
onto
that one.
Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Well, it's already on PC. You can literally play this right now. I mean, I guess you can also play Peglin on the Switch right now. What is this, a Roblox level? Is this one of those weird ragdoll-y kind of sandbox game? I'm surprised they allow you to upskirt the princess on the Nintendo Switch be direct. It's a little adult for Nintendo. There's pets. You can have a seashell bra. Wobbly. Is this already on PC? I think I've heard of that.
Follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a.
You're gonna die.
Oops. Let's try this again.
All right.
Scoot.
Jump!
Okay.
Good thing we're tied
This is
together.
what came
Look at
first,
G.
this
Let's grab it.
or that
Jump on my head.
chained together game?
Oh. All right, let's slow it down.
I'm not sure which is more frustrating.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
8?
Oh,
Oh
boy.
no.
As you can see,
Wait, they're not
cooperation is
chained
key
together
in
though.
this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs,
You're gonna crush
and
that guy.
other
Oh.
obstacles.
Use
Never mind.
strategic stacking, coordinated movement,
Now they're
and
chained
puzzle-solving
together.
skills to find all the
It's
keys
just- it's
and
based
reach
on the
every
level, I
level's
guess.
exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await
Don't
in
press that
Darkwood,
button,
where
you
your
son of a
skills
bitch.
And your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for
That
multiplayer
guy's
mischief
dead.
when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive. Later
Tico
today.
Park. All their names now have
Can't
to
get
have
enough indies?
some
Here
kind
are
of
some more
rhyming
titles
with
headed
Tico
to the
and Pico
Nintendo
Park.
Switch system in the near future.
It's Shovel Knight again. Shovel Knight is definitely already on the Switch, and also everything else. And I'm pretty sure there's like 4 different versions of Shovel Knight. What was that? It was like some parallax there at the end of that. I don't even know what that. How many Shovel Knights are there gonna be? When's Shovel Knight 2? Cuisineer. For all you Delicious and Dungeon fans. On your tail. That's definitely a tail. Oh, is this like a detective, like, mystery solving game? Metal Slug, very nice. Except it's not traditional. Good pixel art as always. Plucky Squire. Is that out yet? I feel like I heard about this game years ago. I don't know if it's just coming to Switch or if it's not even out anywhere yet or what.
Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Pizza Tower. Now this is a great game that I will never play, because I would just be no good at it. These kind of games, they're too fast-paced for me. I can't think that fast. Oh, I would drive myself crazy trying to like perfect every level or something. It just would not work. Good game though. You want to talk about frenetic? But people who are good at this game, it is amazing to watch them play. Now, Is this new stuff, or is it not on the Switch already? I have no idea. Ah, okay. Oh, wait, but it says Tour de Pizza. Is that new? I don't know what that is. They didn't really say.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
As always, a big thank you to our indie community
Interesting stuff.
and partners making games
Except
for
that
Nintendo
dating
Switch.
everything game. I don't know.
Official Indie
What are
World
you
account
thinking?
to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo
Who
Switch
came up with that?
system. Stick around
That's
for
like the
more
one thing that made me
exciting
go,
news and updates
why?
in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now.
Right now,
Until
go.
next time,
You said
happy
now,
gaming.
and you're still talking. Now. 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 Right now. Now. There we go. Got it. First try.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct
Is this the same
Partner
guy?
Showcase. In this presentation,
sounds a little
we'll
bit-
be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the
I
headlines.
wonder if this is like the last
These
Switch.
games are falling into place.
It's literally Tetris. It's literally Russia.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Everybody knows Tetris.
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless.
That's one way to clear a board.
Use special
Japanese
modes to win
Tetris.
in Tetris Battle Guided. And more in this interactive museum, including the
Hatris?
games shown here.
The Tetris with hats?
In addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
What the heck?
You can also watch new
I don't know.
documentary
That
clips
second
about
one
the
would
history of
confuse.
Tetris and its key
Even though it's
players.
literally the same thing.
Tetris Forever.
But
drops
because all the
onto
colors and the
Nintendo
shapes
Switch
go away,
system
it would confuse.
this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
Oh, the NES version. That's the one where
And be on the
I saw a
lookout
video
for
about
Tetris
like
99 Maximus Cup event, also
like beating
coming this
Tetris.
winter.
Is that a Summoning Salt video?
Speed into the
I
unknown.
forget. Maybe. That guy's got a keytar. This game is radical.
Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure. After receiving a mysterious distress signal, you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride a stylish
Yeah.
hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area
This is
will
what No
challenge
Man's Sky
your
should
traversal
be.
skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat.
There's that word
By
again.
unlocking skills and combining different abilities,
When's No Man's
you
Sky
can
gonna get a
find more
hoverboard,
creative
huh?
ways to overcome foes.
Come on, Sean
You can
Murray.
also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles, and gather resources
Ah.
to boost its speed, steering,
Dice.
gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high
What is that
speeds
shape?
or in the
Icosahedron? Is that
throes
what
of
it is?
combat, the hoverboard will be
Maybe.
there to help
Sounds
you.
right.
Leave no
Sounds
stone
familiar.
unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find.
Oh god.
Star Overdrive
Sandworm.
launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Was that just one planet?
Do whatever.
Oh, it's
floats
Goat
your
Simulator
goat.
again. This is the remake,
Welcome to the
I
vast
imagine.
island of San
It
Angora.
is
where you'll
definitely
take on
the...
role
No,
of
it's 3!
a goat.
Okay.
We're not
No, I guess that makes
In
sense,
this
because it
sprawling
looks like
sandbox adventure, you'll head
a more
onto
modern
the
game
and
trying to
explore
run
your
on the
way
Switch.
across the island.
That makes
Wreak
sense.
havoc
Goat
on
Simulator
anything
1
and everything
might
you
actually
find.
look better than
Wanna
this
drive around
on the
town,
Switch.
join a yoga class,
But
antagonize the
this actually
locals?
looks terrible.
You can do all of that and
I've
more.
seen Goat
Complete
Simulator
quests
3
and
being
gain
played
karma to progress the
on a
story
PC.
and unlock customization
And
options.
this looks
From
awful.
fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and
We need a
important
Switch
foods
too.
to
We need another
goat
Switch.
variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So
You can be
buckle
a
up
pig.
and grab your fashion style by the horns. And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch
those
co-op.
textures though.
Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3
it just hurts my eyes.
Nintendo eShop later
It's like
today.
playing
The
things
physical version of the game launches
on
Nintendo
PC on the
Switch
lowest
this November.
settings.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
New stuff. That's good. I like new stuff. Oh, it's an anime game. See, my problem is I don't know if this is new or like a port or something. Oh, so that's season 3, so that is not new. Also, does anybody actually play that game? Stalker. Worms! Anniversary edition. It looks the same! It looks the same as the original! What is Anniversary Edition? Is it just a port? I love Worms Armageddon though. Fun game. Very good. I remember playing that like, was it on the Dreamcast? Was it? Ages ago.
Is this SpongeBob?
No, that's Patrick.
No, this is Patrick. The silly sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is
So it's
your
like
oyster.
Goat Simulator, but with
Make
Patrick.
some hilarious mayhem
Or is it
by
more like
performing
Simpsons Hit and
whimsical
Run?
skydives, digging up treasure in the dump,
Now that's a
or
classic.
even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y.
Paint tube?
And he's not the
Was
only
that a
familiar
tube?
face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind.
I don't think I'd fit in
when
Patrick's
SpongeBob
shorts.
SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Ready for your very own personal trainer?
Time for more fitness.
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly.
How's that?
Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
You just do like a 5-minute exercise or something.
Once you're done,
You gotta exercise for longer than that. You gotta get going and stay in that state.
with mitt
I mean, it's
drills,
better than
you'll
nothing, I
practice with
guess,
your
but
instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise.
oh, you can
programs
exercise while sitting.
for a different
That's perfect for
training
me.
30 brand new songs are included.
What? Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. That's not a new song.
Plus, you can change their
That's very old.
Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing
Nice
3,
boxing, there you
your personal trainer. Launches
Now,
on the
I
Nintendo
do
Switch
play
system December
Ring Fit
5th.
Adventure. And I wonder, like,
This
which is
gonna be a
better.
match to remember.
Because, I mean, punching...
8 Capcom fighting games are
Is that
brawling
like
their
a
way onto
workout?
Nintendo Switch in one collection.
I mean, again, it's
Here's
better
the
than nothing.
complete
But
roster
I
of
don't know.
games. Capcom versus SNK
I'm not
Millennium
an
Fight
exercise
2000 Pro.
scientist.
Capcom versus SNK 2.
Fighting
Mark
games.
of the Millennium 2001.
Never been one for fighting
Project
games.
Justice.
But I know there were a lot of people
Fighting Evolution.
when Marvel vs. Capcom 2
Street Fighter
came
Alpha
back
3
around.
Upper.
They were very excited.
Plasma
So-
Sword. Nightmare of Bilstein.
Good for them.
Power Stone.
Now that's neat. You punched him up on the upper platform right there. That was interesting.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online. You can also visit the museum to enjoy artwork and music from each game. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch.
They could have a lot of fighting collections. They have a lot of fighting games.
Marvel vs. Capcom
Oh, there it
Fighting
is.
Collection Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
Capcom spent
Digital
like
pre-orders
20
begin
years
later
making nothing
today
but fighting
on
games, it
Nintendo
seems like.
eShop. The
Just
physical
so many
version of the
different fighting
game
games.
launches on Nintendo Switch November 22nd. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. This is not Silksong. Wait, would Silksong be in the indie or the partner? You'd think indie, so maybe it's already past time. But maybe they're big enough that they could be in the partner? I don't know. Okay, just straight up shoot the animal. Guns and like fantasy things are weird to me, because you're like using magic and exploring this fantastical world, and then just gun, shoot you in the face with a bullet. It kind of takes me out of it when I just see gun. Atelier. Is that why that key art? They know what they're doing. Come on.
Featuring a brand new protagonist.
All right, we need art that shows off her face and her butt at the same time. Make her do like a flip. And also show off the feet for those weird feet people.
HD remasters of the first two
Okay.
Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs.
100
During your
allies?
travels, you can strengthen your home
That's too
base
many allies.
and
Can you imagine
expand
like trying to
your spheres
level
of
up all those
influence while
allies?
fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button.
That is,
Suikoden 1
that's like
and 2
a weird thing, you know. We have all these turn-based
and
games,
Tunon Unification Wars
and then
launches on
they,
Nintendo
it seems like
Switch
they've
March
acknowledged that
2025.
they're too slow. The turns need to be faster, so they always add these speed-up options.
Gathering your companions and selecting their vocations.
And
you
then
can now
if you speed it up
customize
enough,
their
it's just like real-time
appearance,
combat,
and more.
isn't it?
With the
Basically.
new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like
Oh, there's
abilities
some
to fight
Toriyama
enemies
art.
and heal allies.
Very
There may also
distinct.
be places where
I mean,
you
it
can
is
put
Dragon
monsters
Quest.
to use,
That makes sense.
But that's
But
for another time. Dragon Quest
very
3 HD
distinctive
2D
faces. You
Remake
can always
launches
tell.
on Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
The pixel art kind of
Pre-orders begin
obfuscates
later
a little bit,
today
but
on Nintendo eShop.
well, you're going down in a pit.
3 Castlevania games
Never played Dragon Quest
released
before.
on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow. Portrait
I
of
did
Ruin,
play
Order
a
of
game
Ecclesia,
called
Rise Again
Dragon
in a
Warrior
single
Monster.
collection. Arcade
It was on like the
Haunted
Game
Castle
Boy or
is also
something.
included,
I don't know if it's related.
featuring the original
It has
and the
dragon in
reimagined
it.
version. Plus, there's a gallery that
I
includes
actually have it.
exclusive art and a music player.
Dragon
Castlevania
Warrior
Dominance
Monsters,
Collection
yeah.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
It's
later
actually
today.
an Enix game.
Build
Enix and
something you
IDOS,
believe in.
not Square Enix.
The award-winning
There's some
strategy
history
series
for you.
returns with Sid Meier's
The
Civilization
art
7,
on the
ruled as one
cartridge
of many legendary
does not look
historical
like
figures,
Dragon Quest art.
including newly added
So I
leaders
don't know.
such as
Maybe it
Queen
just
Himiko.
has dragon in the
Friendship
name.
is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new
Is
technologies.
this Civ 6 on the Switch?
Expand your territory. Establish your empire across the
From
map,
here, the
and
art kind of
conquer
looks
or
fine,
cooperate with
but the like
rival
up close
civilizations.
of like the diplomats talking or whatever, the leaders, whatever.
Choosing different civs with
Not great.
each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve
I'm
your
pretty
empire
sure
into Meiji Japan,
at this
known
point
for its
there
scientific strength and
are
military
smartphones
force.
that are more powerful
Plus,
than this.
you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide.
'Cause, I mean,
in
when the
online
Switch
or
came out,
local
the
play.
technology
Can
was
you
old
create an
already.
empire that stands the test of time? Turn
I mean,
the
if they're gonna,
page
even
on
if
a
they're gonna use like a
revolutionary
mobile
new
chip
chapter when
for the next
Sid
Switch,
Meier's
just fine.
Civilization
That's what they
7
did with this one.
launches on the Nintendo Switch
Make it
system
a current
February
one,
11th.
not
Pre-orders
one
are
that's like
available
4
now
years old
on
already.
Nintendo eShop.
People will pay an extra $50 for a more modern chip. Don't worry about that.
30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
Tales of Grace's lowercase f.
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard meet Sophia's children.
We will always
That hair is too long.
The three soon
That's gonna get
become
caught in something.
lifelong friends. Several years have since passed.
If she's going through a door,
With their strong
it's gonna get caught in the door.
desire to protect their loved ones,
Going down an
the now
elevator,
grown-up trio
gotta make
get
sure it's all
entangled
inside
in
the
a
elevator
conflict
before you shut
that
those
will
doors.
determine the fate of the world. This
Maybe there aren't
remaster
elevators
adds
in this world.
enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as
That's another
downloadable
thing about
content
like
from
old
the original
games.
game.
Random encounters, being able to avoid them. It's like all these old game mechanics we've just decided they're annoying, and we just turn them off. I mean, I don't disagree. I do much prefer like seeing the encounter and having the choice to avoid it or engage with it, rather than having it thrust upon me. Like Paper Mario, you know, you see the guys in the overworld, you can avoid them if you. Or Pokemon, like Let's Go games. Pikachu, you can see the Pokemon, you can avoid them. Much prefer that. This is... I have no idea what this is. Did they say what it was? I wasn't paying attention. Was this like the Sims? The My Sims thing? Is that what this was? I never played those. Now what that shot there did remind me of was Boom Blocks. If you ever played Boom, that was a fun game.
More help is wanted.
Oh, it's more FNAF.
Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous
If I was like
pizzeria? Test your
10 years
skills
younger,
and your nerves
I would
in this
probably be all over
first-person
this kind of
horror
thing.
game. As the newest employee
But-
of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have
I remember
plenty of job
when the
duties,
first
such
Five
as
Nights at Freddy's game came
helping
out.
performers prep for a show in
Are
the
you allowed
Pizza
to do
Plus
that?
salon.
They're not eating you.
Getting
Why aren't the
high
monsters
scores
eating
by
you?
playing nostalgic arcade minigames.
When the first FNAF game came out,
hopping on
there was like a
attractions
demo
like
for
a
it or
log
something,
ride.
and I played the demo.
Sounds easy enough,
And after that, I was like,
but you'll be doing all
I
of
can't
this
handle this.
while avoiding animatronic atrocities
My heart
along
can't
the
handle
way.
this.
Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar in Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching
But
on Nintendo Switch.
I do find
this
the
holiday.
lore like kind of intriguing.
If you're looking
So that's
for
why
more
if I was like
adventures in
younger,
Mega Pizzaplex,
I'd probably be all over it,
Cassie
but
find her friend and escape the ruins in
I'm
this
too
free
old for this
story
shit,
DLC
man.
for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
now that's just like electronics. That's not scary.
Let's check out some Nintendo
That's
Switch
just
games
electricity
launching
that
in
came
time
out
for
of the
holidays.
wall. Oh, is this like... Oh, never mind. It's a rapid fire. I saw Just Dance, though. I don't want to see that. I can't believe they're still making that. Are they still making it for the Wii? That was like the only games that were ever coming out for the Wii for a long time. Because they just kept making them. Because like half their audience only had a Wii. Yeah, is it coming to the Wii though? That's what I want to know. The Funko game. For all those people collecting Funko Pops for some reason. Soccer game. I feel like the Venn diagram of people who buy soccer game and people who own a Switch is not very much overlap. They probably have like a place. What is this? We got dragons. I like dragons.
Me? I should ask the same of you.
Alright, that's kind of funny. Ah! What the hell is this?
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma.
You mean Japan?
After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
Rune
and the
Factory?
land fell into decline.
I thought Rune
In this
Factory was more like
fresh
a
take on the Rune
Western
Factory
fantasy
series, step into
aesthetic.
a bigger adventure than ever before.
I guess that it's like a
As an earth dancer,
different
you'll
take on it,
channel
I
the
guess.
Spiritual powers of nature through dance.
Ah,
Use the sacred
dance.
drum to
I
help
love
crops grow
dance.
faster. And the
I love
sacred
doing
parasol
things with the
to
power of
summon rain.
dance.
These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish prospering villages.
No. Put the water wheel. That's not how water wheels work, by the way. It has to be a flowing source of water.
Beware, monsters may lie in wait.
You can't put it in a pond and have it work. It won't rotate in a pond.
And restore certain monsters to their human forms.
Wait, the monsters are humans? Is that a
As you settle
statement?
into village life, get to know the community around you. And
What are these,
deepen your
Genshin Impact
relationships
rejects?
To find friendship or even romance. Who knows?
Romance?
A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined.
So is it a remaster?
In Rune
Or
Factory,
just like a
Guardians of
different
Azuma,
take on it?
launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
It doesn't seem like a remaster. So I guess
Next
it's just a
will be
different
our
take.
last announcement.
Is it
Please take a
Silksong?
look.
Is it Silksong? It's not Silksong. It's Yakuza.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma
Oh, well.
Kiryu, a Yakuza.
Maybe
accused
next
of
time,
murdering his
Silksong
clan's
fans.
patriarch, And Haruka, a young girl on the run. Two individuals whose fates intertwine.
Never played a Yakuza game
Set in
myself.
Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district.
I
Kiryu
did
must navigate the
play a
twists
little
and
bit
turns
of
Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival
Shenmue,
gangs.
though, on the Dreamcast. Does that count?
Swap
Is that close
between
enough?
4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle.
They both take place in Japan.
Or arm yourself with makeshift weapons.
Basically
and
the same
go up
thing, right?
against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So
You can
take
learn
a
how to play
break from
Mahjong.
brawling every once in a while. Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for
right.
today's Nintendo Direct Partner
Well.
Showcase. Thank you for watching.
That's it. No Silksong this time, but we got Tetris. Tetris is back and better than ever. I don't really remember anything cool. I guess that speaks enough. Nothing comes to mind as cool things. Well, that's over. There you go. I don't remember if there's anything that I was interested in. Maybe not. Can't all be winners. Oh well. Anyway, I hope there was something interesting there for you. Alright. So, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And see you guys next time. Bye-bye.